3, 2, 1. Group 3 presents a closer look at planet Earth.
Earth is the third planet and one of the most unique planets in the solar system. It formed around 4.5 to 4.6 billion years ago and is the only planet known to sustain life. This is because factors like its atmospheric composition and physical properties, such as the presence of water over 70.8% of the planet, allowed life to thrive. Earth is the densest of the terrestrial planets as it is made up of a crust, mantle, and core. The Earth's crust is the thinnest of these layers, while the mantle comprises 84% of Earth's volume and extends 1,800 miles below the surface. What makes Earth the densest of these planets, however, is its core. It is the only terrestrial planet with a liquid outer core that surrounds a solid, dense inner core. Earth's average density is 5515 times 10 kg per miles cubed. Mars, the smallest of the terrestrial planets by density, is around 70% as dense as Earth.
One day, Earth is going to school. Good morning! I'm Mr. San. I'm your teacher in Earth Science. I have an educational story to tell to you.
One day, being a planet of the Sun, the Earth revolves around the Sun. Besides this, it also rotates on its own axis. The Earth rotates on its axis from west to east. The axis is an imaginary line passing through the northern and the southern poles of the Earth. The rotation of the Earth is completed in about 24 hours and it is called the daily motion of the Earth. The movement of the Earth around the Sun in its orbit is called revolution. This movement of the Earth is also from west to east. The period of revolution in 1 year, 365 and 1/4 days. The orbit of the Earth around the Sun is elliptical and not circular. Due to this, the distance between the Earth and the Sun keeps changing. When this distance is minimum, the Earth is said to be in perihelion, around January 3, and when the distance in the maximum, the Earth is said to be in aphelion, around July 4. The average of the maximum and minimum distances is called the mean distance, and this distance of the Sun from the Earth is 150 million kilometers. Since the rotation axis is precessing in space, the orientation of the celestial equator also precesses with the same period. This precession of the equinoxes means that the right ascension and declination of objects changes very slow over a 26,000-year period. This effect is negligibly small for casual observing, but is an important correction for precise observations. Atmosphere. Ocean system is mainly driven by the radiative energy from the Sun. The process of the distribution of the energy produces various phenomena with a wide range of spectrum, such as daily weather, El Niño, global ocean circulation, etc. There are multiple layers of the Earth. The Earth layers are the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. Crust, this is the outermost layer of the Earth. It contains two segments, the oceanic crust and continental crust. The oceanic crust contains 0.099% of the Earth's mass. This oceanic crust has simple history about 200 million years. The oceanic crust averaged 7 kilometers in thickness, varying from 5 to 8 kilometers, or this is the 3.6 miles thick. The continental crust contains 0.374% of the Earth's mass. Continental crust is much thicker than crust, averaging 30 to 50 kilometers in thickness, though it varies from 10 to 70 kilometers, which is 18.25 miles thick. It is made up of granite and contains the land masses. Mantle. Just under the crust is the mantle. It is composed mainly of ferromagnesium silicates. It is about 2,900 kilometers thick and is separated into the upper and lower mantle. This is where most of the internal heat of the Earth is located. Large convective cells in the mantle circulate heat and may drive plate tectonic processes. Outer and inner core. There are two very distinct parts of the core, the outer and the inner core. The outer core is 2,300 kilometers thick, and the inner core is 1,200 kilometers thick. The outer core is composed mainly of a nickel-iron alloy, while the inner core is almost entirely composed of iron. The outer core contains as much as 10% lighter elements than iron alloy. The inner core is thought to rotate at a different speed than the rest of the Earth's, and this is thought to contribute to the presence of the Earth's magnetic field. What is the International Dateline? The International Dateline serves as the line of demarcation between two consecutive calendar dates. The International Dateline, established in 1884, passes through the mid-Pacific Ocean and roughly follows 180 degrees longitude north to south line on the Earth.
I am Magellan and discovered that the Earth is round.
Okay, that's the end of our story. You can go home now.